Hello, my Maple Leaf fans. Welcome to the post-game press conference. I don't know who won the prospect game. I'll kind of look for it, and if there's highlights, I'll give it to you. Kicking back to the post-game. So I hope you enjoy the post-game.
Get at the Pro Cop, and I think everyone's excited for the first game of the year.
Luke, what was the game like? It certainly started off with a bit of intensity.
Yeah, big time. It was fast, physical out there. I think everyone's excited for the first game of the year, so definitely a lot of fighting and after the whistle shenanigans, but it's nothing we're afraid of.
What did happen with the lip there?
I blocked a shot in front of the net. I think it was on the PK there. There's a little breakdown, and then I was in front, so then just trying to do everything I can to keep the puck out of the net.
Do you get what you want out of this game as far as 60 minutes of intense action, so it seems?
In a way, but at the end of the day, we didn't come out with the win, so definitely could have done a little bit more, I think, especially Mies, but it's a good stepping stone and something to build on tomorrow.
So you take what you do over the course of the summer, you add in all those pieces to that game. Do you feel you've incorporated a lot of what you've taken over the summer and put into this?
100%. I think the development staff has been awesome. I spent the whole summer in Toronto just training with the staff, so to get to know everyone and pick their brains on little things has been awesome for me and huge for my development.
Can you tell me what happened on the goal?
Kind of just great forecheck by my two line mates, Kressler and Barbolini. Get a turnover, get at the Pro Cop, and Pro Cop, another ECAC guy, gets the puck through, and I get lucky and put it back in the back of the net.
Well, shout out to the NCAA there. It's nice. How do you compare the two levels, coming out of that and into this, and also the little taste with the Marlies?
Yeah, it definitely helped. It's a very system-based league, so I think that really helps stepping into the pro game where everything's a little bit faster, but you can slow it down knowing that you're in the right spot and you're doing the right things yourself. So.
Were you surprised by the chippiness of this game at all?
No, not really. Guys mentioned it since guys played in it last year, so they mentioned it was going to be pretty rough, so it was nothing we didn't expect.
How did you find the balance, too, of wanting to work within the systems that were set and also just kind of leaning on your own creativity and mindset?
Yeah, I think the coaches did a great job of instilling stuff in us and teaching us all the systems. And at that point, it's just for us to, turn off the brains and play hockey.
Did you feel like you were able to do that today?
Yeah, I think I was a little bit. Obviously, it's first game of the year, so still getting into that mode of, the mid-season mode of knowing everything. But I think it was a good stepping stone for our group.
Sorry, I came in late. Is that from the puck in the face?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So how did you because you kind of stepped in there and just took that one. Did you know that was a possibility when you went down, or
yeah,
bad bounce?
Yeah, I mean bad bounce for sure, but I think I'm willing to do anything to keep the puck out of the net, and if I have to take a puck to the face, I take a puck to the face. So, yeah.
What did you make of your goaltender's efforts tonight?
He was unbelievable. Artie's unbelievable. I think he's one of the best players on our team. I stepped in with the Marlies at the end of last year, and I noticed it then, and even more so this summer training with them. I like to score a lot of goals in practice, and he's been stopping me from doing so he's really good.
Ryan, obviously it was advertised to you guys as being an intense game. What did you think jumping into this one?
Yeah, it was for sure an intense game. The guys were we were all excited from summer here coming up and just to play a structured game. And we all knew it was going to be intense, and we were going to give it our all out there. So yeah, that's what I thought out there.
How much does the preparation you put in this summer enter into this game?
Well, for sure, yeah. You gotta make sure that you're doing your all over the summer, especially for me taking a leap to the pro. Just gotta train with the pros and do everything like that with them. So yeah, I think it paid off.
How did you attack this summer in order to prepare for this?
I was in Arizona for most of the summer. I was training at ASU with my teammates there, and a couple of the pros out there as well. So yeah, it was a great summer.
When you jump into this game, the speed of the game, and how does it compare for you for what you've played and the levels you've played before jumping into this one?
Yeah, I thought that was a very fast game. So was the NCAA, I'd say as well. So yeah, that was a great game, great pace and physicality as well. So I think that the NCAA really helped me with getting prepared for that game out there.
Did you see the opportunities you were looking for in tonight's game?
We had a couple that we obviously didn't connect on, but that happens when it's your first game of the summer, right? So after the summer, so yeah, I think we're excited for tomorrow's game.
Can you tell me about the goal?
Yeah, it was a great play by Hamer there, and I think it was from the point to Hamer or something like that. So it was a great play, yeah.
Yeah. What do you hope to take into tomorrow off of today, and what do you hope to take forward into camp?
Well, I think that the mentality is something that we're going to have to keep on going into tomorrow, and also going into camp, just outworking your opponent. That's something that I think we were better at in the second and third there. So obviously in camp you're going against NHL players and AHL players that are all great. So yeah, it's going to be exciting and fun, a lot of fun.
What did you make of just the team's last push their final 5 minutes?
Obviously it's good to see. I think it was really good that we didn't quit out there, and that's really important in a showcase like this, and everybody just working hard until the final buzzer. So I think that was something we could be proud of.
Jacob, you've been a part of some Senators, Marley's games having some intensity, but did you expect that kind of intensity out of a game one of a prospect game?
I think so. I mean, everyone's trying to prove themselves in one way or another, and Toronto, Ottawa, it's always a little bit of a rivalry, so it was a hard-fought game for sure.
What do you take away from this game for you and getting prepared?
Yeah, I thought we started a little bit slow, myself included, but as the game went on, we kind of got a little bit better, and something to work towards some more, and hopefully come out of the gate jumping.
What do you take away from the work you put in this summer, and then drive into a game like this and the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, I mean, everyone put in work. Just you got to be confident in the work you put in the summer, and play to your strengths. Don't try to do anything too crazy, and just play simple.
What do you take away from your line mates today?
I think we started a little bit slow, but as we got comfortable with each other out there, we started to get some more chances, and we found a way to get pucks towards the net a little more, and we got one there, but unfortunately it wasn't enough there.
What do you see in Vallis, and what do you see in Callan?
Oh, Vallis is he's a big body, and he's fast, and he's got good hands, and he sees the ice pretty well out there. And Cowan, he's a superstar. He got a lot faster this year, and he makes plays, and he can rip the puck.
Tell me about the goal. What happened on the goal?
I think there was a chip up the glass, and I got it down with my glove, and I fed Cowan, and Cowan fed Kerwin there, and then he went around the net and found me in the slot.
Handful of time spent on the power play, even some 4-on-3 here. What did you just make of the extra man?
We had a lot of power plays. It was good at times, I thought. Unfortunately, we didn't bury one there, but I think we had good looks, and we're going to get better for next game.
How do you kind of find that balance of working within the structures that are kind of laid for you guys, and just kind of letting whatever you see and jumping on those moments as the game goes on?
Yeah, I mean, we want to play a certain way, but guys have to read and react, make plays, use their instincts. So we have a set structure, but you got to be creative within it.
What were your thoughts on the game itself?
Well, I thought there was, on all periods, I think there was times where we were playing really well, playing our game, playing the way we needed to play. And then I thought we were on our heels for, I think all periods are kind of seemed the same. Like they took it to us, and I thought we flipped the script. I thought our best Our best 15 minutes was the last. I thought we played with some urgency. I thought we started doing some little things and making it difficult on their D to break pucks out. So if you're going to build on anything, that would be the positive for us.
The power play early on looked like it got looks. Were you satisfied with how many looks it got, and even though it didn't have that success early?
Well, I think like these guys have had a little bit of sample size together, and it takes time to figure out where guys are. But I thought they did a really good job of, especially on the 6-on-5, getting some looks late. I mean, we had the puck on some of the guys' stick there, but they're not going to go in all the time. So for us, we'll just continue to build off that possession and move the pucks quick. But they'll come around and they'll obviously grow together as a unit.
I know you had some comments about Jake Quillen the other day, but your thoughts after seeing the 60 minutes here, the goal, and just his progression over the course of the summer till now with a game behind him?
Well, the game kind of was his progression from last season. I thought he started a little slow, got better as it went on, and then the last period was by far his best. So it was kind of like the tale of the season last year. So I'm guessing he'll get his feet underneath him and he'll understand why he was successful in that third period and play more to his identity. And again, there's a lot to like there.
A couple of guys who joined you late, Luke and Ryan, goal scorers as well in this one. What's your assessment as they get their feet more than just a little wet?
Well, I think it always helps if you talk about the guys that did produce as far as scoring. They all came in last year, so it makes a big difference being able to see how the pros prepare, what the speed is like. It just gives them that they don't have that oh wow moment leading into this tournament. So I thought that helped them, and for them, I thought they looked like they belong. So I thought they did a good job adapting to the pace early, and I thought Hames did a great job getting inside, and because of that, he was rewarded with the goal.
Who do you see, standing out defensively in this group and contributing? I know it's not just, obviously with them, it's not all about offense, so it's maybe tough to gauge who stood out from a defensive side of the puck.
Well, I thought, defense is team defense, and we're going to be as good as we are as a five-man unit. But just individually, when you see how quick guys close and how good they are on their feet, I thought Danforth was really good on the back end. I thought he did a really good job closing quickly, not giving time and space. And, he played physical. I thought he was outstanding, and I thought all the D were. Smith stands out, and also Chadwick, So all the D, I thought they did a great job closing. I thought they were big, strong, and made it difficult for the opposition. So that's the foundation we want to continue to grow on. But it was definitely for them to feel comfortable with closing quick and trust their feet.
And the improvement, where does it come tomorrow?
I think we just have to make sure we move pucks quicker. I think for some guys that haven't played at this pace, they think they have a little extra time and they want to slow things down. And it's too late. If you don't move it quick, they're going to get back in position, and then it's tough, and then they swarm you. So it made it hard on us because I thought we had times, I think, to move pucks quicker, and I think we'll have to show that. And I think I thought they did a better job as we moved on throughout the game.
What'd you make of the chemistry of your top line and Cowan and Clune?
I don't think, if you'd asked them, I don't think that they thought they were at their best, but I think it takes time. None of them have really played together. Vallis, Cowan, other than two practices, that's not enough. You don't really know until you start playing games with them. So I think they started off a little slow, but I thought they got better, and I thought they were really good in the third period.
Were you surprised at all to see a fight not only like 5 minutes into that game?
Not usually in these rookies. There's always a guy that's trying to, make a name for himself, just trying to play with some jam. Not surprised. That was kind of all it for that, but I thought the game was physical.
Did you make of your goaltender's efforts tonight?
Well, I thought he was outstanding in the first. If it wasn't for him early in the third period, like I talked about, I thought they hemmed us in and they made it hard on us. If it wasn't for him, that game would have been out of control. They made 4 really big saves at the beginning of the third period.
And from the score for you guys, the Maple Leafs lost their first prospect game 4-3 to the Ottawa Senators. All right, this is Jonnywatts from Maple Leaf Hockey post game show. I will see you tomorrow for the next post game with the Leafs for their next prospect game. Bye for now.